I am here bright and early on a Saturday morning on a weekend, but I guarantee you that this development project is worth losing sleep over. Now we are swiftly getting to the end of the road. This project is almost done, almost completed. I can say for a fact it is 95% done. We're nearing and inching closer to the finish line, and I am so excited. If you have followed this page closely, you know that from the very foundational steps, from the early beginnings of this home, I have brought you updates and I've kept you abreast with everything that has been going on this one-of-a-kind, unique, exceptional development project. And there's nothing as beautiful as seeing a dream start and then you're working your way through it, through every milestone up until completion. I think this is a perfect time to say congratulations in advance to all of our subscribers and investors who will be cinching themselves units in this spectacular, immaculate development project. But why I am here today is two things, okay? I'm here to give you updates. This would be the video before the final video. The final video I'll be bringing to you, the final updates, is when everything is all done, the lighting, all of that, and the home is good to go. But one final update just to show you where we're at in the grand scheme of things. Now, a lot of you have been saying, oh, you keep showing us just this unit every time you're here. So I said, okay, I'm going to show you another unit. But keep in mind that the three units on the right are pretty much similar, almost the same, so they're very, very similar in design, in the outlaying, and then these two units on the left as well are pretty similar. So I'll be showing you the last unit on the right, so you have a vantage view of the differences and similarities of that unit from this one, and of course I'll show you this as well. So come along, we're going to have a fun time viewing these lovely units as they reach completion. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you encourage your girl to keep bringing you savvy, one-of-a-kind, profitable and trusted real estate investments. If you come along and let's go. Come on. So this is the first, second, and this is the third unit on the right. So let me just walk you through the third unit to start with. So that's the facade. That's what the facade looks like. Okay, so this is the facade. And then this is the compound space. Marble here. Okay, so this is all for parking pretty much. This is all parking. Then you have a step up here. This is the main entrance. You have a step up here where you have a green area. So this is where you have your garden to the left here. That's the compound space. And then this is the garden area. And then you have your sunken lounge, the recessed sitting lounge right here. Just trying to give you vantage views from different corners and angles on this property, this particular unit on the right. So you have the sunken lounge right here, and then you have this pool that starts out from here and continues to the other end. You have the bigger width on the other end of the drive. I'm going to turn into that end now so that you see. So just wanted to show you this end of the compound first. So now let me take you to that other end. Side of the house, you also have an allotment for green plants. Yes, see some of the ACs stashed away, tucked away here. And then, so this back area here is where you have the full view of the pool proper. So you see, so this is the pool in its full glory, with the extension that I showed you earlier from this angle. It's almost like a 180 wraparound pool. See? Okay, so you have the pool here, and you have another area for another garden too here as well. Okay, so now let me take you into the main entrance. Compound space. Now I'm taking you to the entrance proper. This is the entrance. I think it's locked, but you might have to go in from the kitchen. Okay, so I had to come in from the kitchen because the entrance is locked. So this is the kitchen in this unit. ACs. Still assembling some of the cabinetry. So you can come in. This is the pool in the back. You can come in from here. So you have your kitchen starting from here. Sorry you can't see the entire cabinetry because some of the slabs of wood are covering the ones that have already been installed, but it continues here. So this is a storage which you can very well use for your washer dryer room, or you can actually have the washer dryer here and then have your pantry here. So that can be your pantry. You already have the connection here for the washer dryer, and then that leads to the kitchen. This is still the kitchen. So there's a lot of stuff that's getting in the way of giving you full views. This is the kitchen island. Still work is ongoing, but yeah, just to give you a sense of what this unit is like I said. Right. So now from this kitchen, from this back door that came in from the pool, you can now walk into the living area. Good morning. So this is the living area. Living area. You have the double volume. Came back out again. So this is the Sunken lounge, remember? And this is the pool. So if you come in through this door, for instance, to your right, you would have the anteroom. This is the anteroom. This is the main entrance door. If you get what I'm saying. So this is the main entrance door. This is the anteroom. That's the size of the anteroom. And of course, here you have a guest toilet too. Right, let me see this open. Locked. And then you have one guest room here. They're both locked. So the guest room and the guest toilets for the guests. So this is the anteroom, right? And then from that anteroom and main entrance, and come into the living room proper. This is what the living room of this unit looks like. Yes, and then you come all the way here. Have your kitchen starting from here, which can still lead you to the pool outside again, and then the kitchen ends here. So just trying to help you understand the flow. So living room back here again. So now let's see what upstairs. Go upstairs. So now we're on the first floor, and this is the family lounge. So this is the balcony views. And this unit on the family lounge continues like that. And go into the family lounge proper. Windows, glass, double volume effect. So all of this is the family lounge. Thanks to the glass. So over here, just beside the staircase that leads to the second floor, you have two storage rooms. This is storage room 1. And this is another. Right? And then to the right here, you have one of the rooms. One of the secondary rooms. And then here you have the cinema. So they're still working on the cladding, the wall cladding for the cinema. But in that other unit, every time I go there, usually the cinema is dark. So I think you might have a slightly better view of the cinema from this unit. But it's dark, still dark. But you know, the padding is going on, padding of the walls for soundproofing. So yeah, this is the cinema. This is another room. Closets. And you have the bathroom here. See. This is another room. Closet here. Sanity here. And then shower and vanity. This is the room. Glass on both sides of the wall. Okay. Okay, so now we go to the second floor. This is the stairs we came up from. Now we go upstairs. So to the right here is the gym. Gymnasium. Okay. And this is the second family lounge. balcony here. So the balcony starts from that gym area, continues all the way. Okay, continues here too. Okay, I'll link to that in a bit. I'll link to that other side in a bit, but this is the family lounge with the balcony. So from here, this is the walk-in closet. So for this unit, you have the walk-in closet here. And then you have the the bathroom, I beg your pardon. The walk-in showers on this other side, ring shower head, glass. And then you have the WC. The bathtub will be here. Of course, the WC is here. And then you have the sloping vanity he's and has here. Okay, so walk-in closet, standing shower, vanity and WC. So from the bathroom here and the walk-in closet here, walk into the master bed. So this is the master bed. This is the master bed. And then it to the terrace. So, terrace. I'll take you to the very end of the terrace so I can walk you through the length and breadth. Okay? So, this particular terrace starts from here. Starts from there. Just take it up a bit actually. Starts from here. Okay. So this is all the terrace. Continues. So ignore the mess. I think the birds have made this their temporary home. So goes all the way like so. Continue. This is where I stopped before. So yeah. So back to the masters. So that's it for this unit. This is the last unit on the right, I think unit 6, if I'm not mistaken. So now I'm now going to go back and show you the very first unit on the left, which is the one that I typically show. Okay, so now I'm going to show you this first unit. I just want to show you what may have changed since the last time I was here in this first unit. So let's see. So one thing I noticed, the plants are growing. The greens are, sprouting. They are taking shape and color. So let me start from this corner. Okay, so this you have seen a couple of times, but this is the compound space. Let me walk you through the back. I typically don't walk you through the back area. Let me just walk you through the back. So of course here you have plants as well. They're growing. All the plants. That side of the wall. So this is what the back looks like. So, good morning. Good morning. Well done. So this is what the back looks like. This is the extended end of the pool that you usually see from the front. This is where it extends to, right? So this is the back. You can enter the living room from the back here. You can actually enter from the back here. So yeah. You have ACs. There's a BQ unit here. Let me see. It's locked. Yeah, that's the BQ. So let me just go back to the main entrance. This is another BQ. Right. Sure you're familiar with the grounds here. So this is all parking. Going to finish the piping work here. You have the garden here. You have your sunken lounge here. And this is the other end of the pool. So that's it. So let me show you inside. So now I'm going to show you inside. So these are entrance. The anteroom. Of this, the anteroom. You have the guest toilet is open today. You have the guest toilet here. This is the guest bedroom. Guest toilet. Okay, there's a closet over here. I already showed you this guest toilet. Let me see if this is open. This is like a store. That's like a store. So anteroom all the way here. Morning. This is the living room. So That's the living room. So this is under the staircase. So that's the living room. Let's do the kitchen now. So they've installed this partitioning with the glass for the partitioning of the kitchen. We have the kitchen island here. We have the sink. Bell and over. Huge giant windows here. We have the cabinetry all installed. Arista. So just want you to see what the inner finish looks like. You have your microwave and the oven. Stainless steel. So this is the cooker. It's going to be installed here. We're ready. And you have the one chiller from Best Frost. So now we're going to the first floor, right here. Make a left to the family lounge, which is this. The double volume effect here. Balcony for the family lounge. It's right here. This is the balcony. And then here you have the first box room. And then the second box room here. And then here, let's see. The cinema is locked. This is the first room. You have the cabinetry here. There's all kinds of stuff stored in this room. So this is one room. Then, let me see if that open as well. Okay. So this is the second room. Second room. This is the bathroom. Vanity will be installed here, shower cubicle here, like so. Okay. This is that's locked. That's the fourth room is locked. So now, going up to the second floor. Then stepping away from the gym. This is the family lounge. This is the family lounge. Let's show you what the size looks like. This leads to the terrace as well. It's locked. We're going to access the terrace from this way. So here, terrace starts from here. Then goes all the way. This is all the terrace. Enter from here. Walk all the way. So starts here. Okay, so that's the terrace for the family lounge, which is here. the entrance door, and this connects to the walk-in closet. It's a bit dark here, but pull-out drawer recessed into the closet. See-through glass doors, recessed lights. Same thing over here. We have recessed drawers. You have that same continuum. I really like the wood finish and treatment. It has a matte slash glossy feel. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really nice. Very well done. You have that same see-through glass and recessed pull-out drawers in there. The AC. So yeah, this is the walk-in closet. Of course, you have the middle compartments for storage here. So you can do a his, you can do a hers, and you can split in the middle right here. Yeah. So all of this is the walk-in closet. Now we go into masters, but first, here we have the vanity. Keys and hats. Have the WC. There's huge windows on two sides. Another see-through glass feature here. And you have the standing shower. This is the rain shower head. Got the knobs for controls. Here. Okay. So your bathtub. So I guess this is where we'd install the jacuzzi. So for the door that we want to separate the toilet, maybe a small glass door here. Is that what you're thinking? Maybe a small glass door that starts from here, that finishes here, maybe. I'm sure we can do that. So that's the vanity, WC, bathroom, standing shower. There'll be a partition glass here that will be installed. That's that glass will be partitioned. That. And then here we'll have the master bed proper. The ceiling work, the flooring, glass for windows. for the first time, my name is Chika Okeke of Gainesville Realty, and I do real estate investments like no other. I do it like a breeze so that I can furnish you peace of mind.